Hey yo, what's good, guys? Today, real quick before we start the video, I just fixed up my intro and I added, and I changed it up a bit, and I changed it to something that I changed it to something else. So I'm gonna play it for you guys real quick. Hope you guys enjoy it. Honestly, feel like a target when I'm coming up, proving no one can fuck with me. This is my prophecy, we bonded together. You see my not to. Okay. So what's good today, guys? This is what if Deku was cheated on and he got hated by Class 1A Part 1. So this is the redo to my original one. Since I saw how many likes and views it got, so I realized, when I watched it myself, I realized that I moved around way too much. So yeah. I'm redoing it for you guys, and I'm changing up a few things for it too. So yeah. So first off, everyone in 1A is gonna hate him. So yeah. In the original one, I made a few things. The only people who are gonna like him in this one are the teachers. And 1B. Okay, hang on real quick. Sorry. So anyways, so it's one in this one. UA is also a college too. We got to say. So now, so UA's so Izuku is at the jewelry store, and he's buying an expensive ring because he plans to propose to his girlfriend, Ochako Uraraka. Work, zero gravity. Anything she touches, she can make weightless. And whenever she says release, and puts her fingers together, the object will go back to its original weight. But she goes beyond the limit, she gets nauseous and begins to throw up. So yeah. So now he bought an expensive ring. That thing costs big bands too. I'm gonna say it costs around almost $3 million. Since after school he works a full-time job and gets paid around, I'm gonna say it's a really successful business. It's like one of the top companies, and he gets paid around, I'm gonna say 100K a month, every 3 weeks. So yeah. So he's just been saving up ever since UA started, and so he can buy so he also has some savings in his account, and so he can basically buy a ring for his girlfriend. And so when he gets back there, he sees something that he did not want to see when he went to Chaco's room. When he opened the door, he saw Bakugo and Ida double teaming her, clapping up cheeks. I'm just saying that. Tell me if you guys want an 18 plus part, and I will gladly do that. I'm wondering the ship for this one. It's gonna be Deku X. Actually, no. He's actually gonna have a harem. Tell me you guys want in the harem, and I will add him. And comment down any what if ideas or any readers you want me to do. So yeah, I'm just trying to get this out for you guys so that I'll post it in a couple days. So when he goes to Ochako's room, and as I was saying, when he sees this, he is beyond pissed. Like whenever that, it's like that's beyond me pissed. And so he powers up his one for all, as he begins to get higher and higher, till his hair sparks up, which means he's reached 100%, aka becoming a bootleg Super Saiyan Blue, if you know what I'm saying. Except it's just a quirk. His hair isn't blue, like actual blue. It's green. So yeah. So all you see is a green blur, as you just see this man, and you just see three Izuku and Ida and Bakugo outside getting they ass beat. And when I mean beat, I mean big beat, big boy beat. So yeah. So now so everyone that goes outside, as they try to see who this is, and they're like, "What we do, bro?" As Kirishima tries to pull him off him, as Izuku just kicks Kirishima and just breaks through his armor, through his shield, I'll say he has unbreakable early too, so he breaks through his unbreakable in just one full kick. As then he begins to, if you guys watch Attack on Titan, just imagine two Erins. No, just imagine two Erins and Levi. And Izuku's Levi and the two Erins are Bakugo and Ida. They just getting stomped the fuck out of themselves. They had to get stomped. I'm talking big stomped. You just hear their bones starting to crack every once in a while. And they're like, "Help us! Save us from this demon!" I just wanted to do that for fun. So they're just screaming for help until eventually Aizawa comes and takes away his quirk. That does not stop him though. He keeps on curb stomping them. He keeps on kicking them. And they're like, "Oh Lord, oh God, oh God." As they're like, "Oh shit!" As then Mineta peeps over, as he sees Ochako quickly covering herself up in a blanket. He goes, "Guys, I didn't look at Ochako." As I see Ochako with a blanket over her in her room. As then they're like, "How could you do this, Ochako?" So yeah. And and then she just ashamed of herself for a bit. Bakugo and Ida are immediately rushed to Recovery Girl. As Izuku then gets knocked out, as he then appears in his mindscape. As he sees this man, just imagine him just in his regular clothing. And he's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, I'm not the Dragoneel." I'm pretty sure that's how you say his last name. I'm a fire dragon slayer. As he's like, "And you're my reincarnation." He's like, what? A reincarnation. Basically, you're me, I am you. We are somewhat one and the same, basically. You just think of me as your past life. It's just like, oh, I was confused for a sec. It's like, so yeah, you're gonna be inheriting all my powers. So yeah. So, hang on. I'm gonna look up all his abilities real quick. Okay, so I got at least half or most of his abilities down. So he teaches him most of his most of the abilities he can before he has to wake up. And I would say 10 minutes, an hour in his mindscape is, I'm gonna say 10 years in his, it's like, well, actually, an hour on the real world is around 10 years in his mind state, and he was out for 2 hours. So he masters all of his abilities. Like young window, as All Might's right beside him. He was there for the whole time. And so now he's like, All Might? And he's like, good, you're awake, young Midoriya. It's like, yeah. As he's like, oh yeah, real quick. As he takes out the hair and he gives it to All Might, he's like, I don't need this anymore. I now have my own power. As he explains about like Natsu. And I accidentally pronounced his last name wrong too. So I'm sorry about that. So he goes into his... So as he shows him a few of his abilities. Yeah, like he shows him his fire dragon roar and stuff like that. And so now he's like, give one for all to whoever you like now. Like, okay. As he gives it to Mirio, I'm gonna say. So yeah. This would be for the training camp arc. So now when he gets back to the dorms, Chaco says, Deku, I missed you. As he pretends that, like, I missed you too. As he goes hungry, but then at the last second, he jukes her, no, he sidesteps her, and he's like, what was that for? It's like, you cheated on me with Bakugo and Ida. And he looks at Ida, and he's like, Ida, I thought I trusted you. You're one of my closest friends. Why would you do this? Like, hey. Well, he's like, hey, pussy is pussy, am I right? As Kakashi comes in and said, hey, he gets it. He gets it. As Deku says, wrong universe. As he's like, oh shit. As he just body flickers back to the Naruto world. And I was like, what the fuck was that? It's like, oh. As Naruto's like, oh. No. No, actually, Deku's like, oh. That is Kakashi Atake. He's from the Naruto world. As he's like, as Kamenai's like, Nani? The Naruto world? Yes. If you don't shut up, I'm gonna hit you with that 1,000 years of death. It's like, yes, sir. It's like, Deku, can I talk to you in private, please? Ochako access. As he's like, okay, sure, I guess. I'll make it quick though. I got some training I gotta do. Gotta train on my new power. Train on my Dragon Slayer abilities. Oh shit, sorry about that. So they go to a room, as she's like, please get back together with me. As he's like, no, you've already broken my heart. And even after that, and even before that, I bought you a expensive ring that was worth $2 million, almost $3 million actually. She was just shocked. She's like, almost $3 million? How do you have that type of money? It's like, oh, you always wondered where I was after school, right? She's like, yes. Like, oh, that's because I had a full-time job. I would do it after school. I'm like 100K every 3 weeks. In a couple months, so yeah. I'd saved up a couple mil. So now, she's just shocked. As she in her head's like, I made a bad decision. she's like, as I'll say, has a videotape recorder on her, as he's like, if you don't get back together with me, I'm gonna say that you abuse me, hit me, and would constantly rape me. As he's like, I'm sorry, say that again. As he has the video recorder in his hand, as he's like, if you don't get back together with me, I'm gonna say that you hit and abused me, and I'm gonna say that to everyone in school. And then you'll have it, and then you have no one to, and then you have no friend and no one. As he's like, oh, really now? I don't care. As like, find it, suit yourself. As when he goes down there, everyone shoots daggers at him. As they're like, as Adal looks at him, it's like, Midoriya, did you really hit Ochako and keep on abusing her and hitting her and sometimes raping her? He's like, no. What? And she's like, oh yeah, then what's this? And she shows bruises. As he says, I always knew you're a bad boyfriend, Midoriya. And he's like, I have proof that I had, that she's lying. I'm like, oh yeah, do it. As he plays the video recording, as then when they hear it, everyone's just shocked. It's actually just shook. They're like, no, that's not true. Choco never say such things. Like, well, you better believe it. As he just walks off. As then the next day, Bakugo comes in with like bruises and stuff like that, and makeup scars and all that. As he spreads around the school that Deku bullies him. No, because he thinks he's better than everyone else. As this is as everyone in UA except for who I said, and the Huron people, you guys say, well, they don't hate Deku, and the teachers don't believe this either, and they believe that Deku wouldn't do that. They know of what a Bakugo. As everyone tried, as some people come up to him in school sometimes and they say, "Hey, villain, what are you doing in the school? You should just go kill yourself." Oh yeah, I forgot to say. This was my chat. I forgot to say. This includes blood, gore, matches of suicide, and stuff, and stuff like that. As yeah, we gotta say that first. As now, before when they say that, Izuku just doesn't pay any attention to it because he knows that they're just trying to get to their head. I'm gonna say when Izuku, while after Izuku made it to UA, I'm gonna say Inko passed away. No, actually, in a villain attack, Inko passed away after the USJ attack. And then one of the students, and then one of the students say, "Yeah, that's why your mother is dead." Okay, hang on real quick. I'm gonna give me a sec, you guys. Oh shit. Sorry about the ad in the background, you guys. I'm using the my TV. So yeah, playing some Rusted 2, by the way. Playing one of my personal favorites. Just look up Roar. It'll say Inosuke. Personal favorites of his. So as I was saying, he people and like when one of the kids mentioned that, Izuku got mad as he goes into something like this, as Flame Wings start to pull up behind him. It's like, don't talk about my mother unless you want to be burnt to ashes. As dark red fire starts to appear on his hand, as the kids get scared away. So yeah, and then it's time. I'll say that they had a second sports festival. They have 2 sports festivals every 2 years, well, not every year. And after this one is before the camp. So now, so they go to the sorry, I'm keep on messing up. So now he goes. Damn it! I can't. I'll try my best not to sing this. Try my best not to try and sing this right now. So sorry about that, guys. But as I would announce this about the sports festival, the second sports festival and stuff like that. And so he goes ahead and gets they all train. Izuku trains to master the rest of his abilities, and I'm gonna say that he actually also had a quirk too, which was, I'm gonna say, a lightning quirk. Lightning allows him to control lightning, electricity, and he can use the lightning to enhance his strength, give it to others, and he can also use it to heal himself. Turn it up real quick. I'm just kidding. Okay. So now, okay. I didn't want to finish on you. Okay. So now it's time for the sports festival. As Izuku is ready, and I'm gonna say that he's the one who has to get the speech this time. So he's like, as he gives his speech, and everyone is just clapping and cheering, since he gave such a heroic speech. He motherfucker stay. Sorry, I just wanted to say. Sorry, I want to fight for this 2 seconds. So now, gotta do no all this shit. Damn it, boy! Can I stop? Damn it! This is a Fouls one too. Credit to these two, and so yeah, they make some hella fire videos, so I can't lie. So now, everyone is ready for the sports festival, and it's the race. As Izuku's ready, as when the midnight says go, she just immediately rushes out of there. As I'm gonna say, he uses lightning to fly. Says he can use his lightning in like an Esper type way, from like a Tatsumaki or Fubuki type of way. From One Punch Man, he can use it to fly in the air. Damn it! I like it so much. Damn it. Okay, so now, okay. Don't give a fuck. It's like as he just gets to the place, no, to the, damn it. He gets to the finish line. Not catch a body. Okay. Now, as he gets to the finish line, he gets he is no. President Mike says, first place again for the second time in this year. He's like with Doria with newfound powers too. As he's like, I said, mind explaining to us what his quirk is? As he's like, it's not a quirk. It's something else. He calls it power. He calls it his Dragon Slayer powers. As they're like, he's like, Dragon Slayer, what's that? As he's like, you're gonna have to ask him about it. I just like, oh. So my power, right? I just like, well, he explains all the abilities and stuff like that. Well, sorry about the ads again in the background. I'm just playing some videos I find out that I like. So now, this is gonna be around a 30-minute video though. Damn it. Son of a bitch. No, I'm gonna see how far I can get. So now, actually, I got an idea. Comment down below if you guys want me to make what if Deku was the reincarnation of Datara and Sasori, or anyone, or like do anything you guys want. I'll just like some videos, guys. So now he goes as a cavalry battle. I'm gonna say part of the harem is I'm gonna say is just Kendo, Setsuna, and Reiko, and Yui Kodai. So yeah, he goes and they asked to join his team. I did like sure. As he then goes to the who I'm gonna say is on top is Setsuna, since her quirk allows her to split her body apart, and she can split them off into many parts. So it'll be way easier for people to try and get the their headband. You like, wait, I got an idea. And like, what is it? How about we steal a bunch of other headbands, and then we hide the 10 million under them. So now he goes. They take a few of the irrelevant teams' headbands and then hides them on Setsuda's neck. So yeah. Now he goes. Damn it. I'm also trying to think about what I should do. Take this. So now he goes beat as a go on the wind. And when Ida tries to use the separate burst, and Setsuna, they try to manage to take some of the headbands, but none of them were with the 10 mil. And then after that, the timer runs out. As President Mike says, time's up! And then for the 1v1 battles, they go ahead and beat, as then beat. We're not bound shit, my don't be shit, they still get beat. I just remember that song. So now, so yeah, it's Shizuo goes up against Midoriya, Izuku just hits him with a one of his. Hang on, I'm gonna see which Crimson Lotus technique. Okay, hang on, you guys. I gotta get back to the picture. Okay, so he does the Crimson Lotus Phoenix Blade on him. So yeah, as that knocks Shinzo out the ring immediately, right after President Mike says go. And so now it's Deku versus Todoroki, as he's like, can't wait to kick your ass this time, Shoto. So he's like, what's that? Damn it. I was like, whatever. I'll win this time. I'll win again. Prove why I'm stronger than you. Even with your new power, you will not be enough for my ice and fire. As he said the ice glacier at Midoriya, as Izuku just said, fire dragon, no, fire dragon roar. As he breathes out fire, as it burns the ice easily. When Shoto shoots a massive a massive beam of fire at Midoriya, Izuku just eats all that as he just sends it back. As he's so, hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So after so I'm gonna just leave it off right here. I'm gonna talk to you guys later.